Good morning, guys. Welcome in. We are going to Solitude. At least that's the plan. I did pick up. Well, I picked up a few new spells. We're able, and I put some perks. I should probably preface that with that. We're level 35, so illusions at 100. I have everything but deceptive image and domination. All right, we took the master. And I have everything up at the top of the tree, which is absolutely fantastic. Um, so we can use, Fog of Nightmare. This is a master spell. Um, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic spell. I still like to use the Fog of Shadows. Like I said, this is an expert spell. It doesn't cost nearly as much. This does enough damage to where it can sometimes outright kill things. Same, I'll pair it with like blindness and shadows in like one hand. So I'll go blindness like that. Nightmare for being a master spell is a single hand. I don't have the magicka right now to cast it even with my hood on. And of course sleep, which replaces lullaby to obviously put things to sleep. So that's on 4, Nightmare's on 5. These obviously I don't have enough keybinds, so it is what it is, but we did pick up, and I'm still going to use the Shadow Cloak because this is the base invisibility. It's pretty cheap to cast for an expert spell. It's 94. But I picked up Veil of Shadows. This is very cool, but it is a both left and right hand spell. Also, I did Nettlebane off stream, and let me just tell you, you do not get a better restoration spell at adept rank. I don't know why. Gigi, welcome in. Monica, good morning. Coffee is here. This is the start of cup number 2 for me. I did some off in between stream testing, and I got adept. I went all the way through Danica's quest to get obviously the not the we didn't get the sapling because I didn't take what's his face along with me. Um, the pilgrim that's at the Temple of Kinnereth. I left him there. I didn't want to bring anybody with me, so I went through all that trouble getting that just so I could train 8 levels with her, right? Spending the money that I have that's supposed to be going towards my bounty, which we're working towards. Um, to take adept and not have a sun spell or anything in here that can damage undead. Um, let me see what I took. We had infection. What did I take? Oh, because there's no damage stuff, I took Turn Undead, which this only works up to level 32, so this is not going to work on a priest. It will work on most Draugrs dual cast. And Repel Lesser, which I believe this costs, well, this is level 32, but I believe this is the one that's AoE. Let's see, if I remember right. Yeah, it's the... Alright, so that's why it costs more. There are no direct adept sun spells. We're gonna have to wait till, I believe, let me check. Expert. Let me go back in. And this is due to the spell mod. Magic Redone. I'm gonna check restoration real quick. You're gonna have a frozen page. So I was a little disappointed about that. I could have thought you got something there. Let me see. Spell list. So at adept level, there are sun spells. However, I think the only person that sells them to you is Colette, and we can't buy from her because you can't buy from any vendor right now at the college. You just can't. It's the last quest. You're supposed to go to Labyrinthium. But for some reason, when I take the Adept perk, none of the sun pop up. Like, there's Sunfire Cloak, which I would have taken, and I would have taken Sunburst. Then there's also Radiant Sphere, which is aimed area of effect, sun damage to undead. The Sun Cloak, because I can go invisible with a cloak on, and this damages them, and then I can also blast them with other sun magic while they're within a short range while I'm invisible, right? So if I could find another vendor that sells high level restoration, I'll go there. Danica's not a she's not a vendor, sadly. I don't know why you can't choose it. Yeah, it should be Sunburst, but yeah, you have to buy it.
Bit by bit, we bring honor to this land.
But I did get a what's it? It's not Vanish. What's it called? Veil of Shadows. So this is the Master Invisibility spell. Check out how cool this is, right? And then say I want to, you know, sneak. Cast another spell. Oh, he goes right back to being invisible. Right? I want to open a door, interact with it, I'll be invisible on the other side automatically. For as long as you have... There it is. For as long as you have the timer on. You do not have to constantly recast invisibility. This is... It costs a lot. And yes, it's a two-handed master spell. But I can now safely, you know, run through, do what I need to do. We need to feed. We're going to Solitude. I'm going to kill Vittoria Vici. Oh, these damn mud crabs. No, we don't need a mud crab. We need, like, anything but a mud crab. And that's a mud crab. So we're silent, we're muffled, we're... Wow, invisible. Actually, anything here in the marsh, aside from an elk, isn't going to give me any blood. That sucks. That's fine. Yep. Yeah, it sucks you can't choose it. I'm bummed. I was really bummed about it. So, I don't know what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to see if there's another... Because the only other restoration trainer that's a vendor that would sell it is in the Dawn Guard, and we're not doing that. That's, yeah, there it goes. That's Florentius. And we're going to be joining the vampires, of course. And I hear a Nirnroot. I also have a couple things I can offload. We picked up a couple staves. That's a mud crab. I could just kill a guard. It won't be that difficult. I don't want to kill the boatman. It's okay. Oh, there are quite a few people here. So yeah, the only downside is that he kind of stands up to cast this. Even though I'm in stealth. Historian, yeah, I don't want to kill anybody that's a crew member. There's Eris. The guard would be great. There's a guard down there. You know what? There's a guard walking up here. We could make it up here. We're here for a reason anyway. So yeah, I went through all that trouble to get, you know, Nettlebane, to get the sap to repair the Gildergreen, just to not be able to choose it. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not an option. Maybe it's random and I got screwed. I don't know. Could be. Ah, fuck. Of course he'd be right there next to the carriage driver, right? The only other downside with this... See? And then he kills and he goes right back to being invisible. Silently. Um, let's take some things to sell. Hey, right back to being invisible. I've also noticed that my magicka is slowly going up. I think I put on the... Now we have a ring of replenishing, but this doesn't really work in the daytime, so I'm still sticking with my stuff. No caravan. That's a solitude guard. Yep, goes invisible. We like it. I also mine Steam Scorch. There it is. So now we're no longer invisible. Can I ask you a question about Nemesis? Yeah, I replied in PC's. Okay, so I'm assuming you read it. But yeah, ask. Feel free. For what it's worth, it works really similar to 4's, including it actually creates a Finis ESP. But you can move the mods. Just make sure you only tick the mods that you have installed. If you have other mods that have animations that aren't on that list, don't worry about it. Most of those are probably DAR mods. Finis does have a PCEA 2 version, not compatible with the Finis version. So it's, you know, pick one or the other. I know some people run them both together. I don't recommend it. You're basically going to have two plugins overriding each other.
You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes.
Fire in my eyes?
Just like my Beerend. Some might call
I
this
guess
junk.
I guess you could say that, right?
Me? I call them treasures.
You have some money. Will you buy this? You can't even buy a Staff of Revenants. Yeah, we picked this up from I don't know where. Well, either way, she can't. She can't buy it. We'll save that. Yeah, I'd like to be able to sell this, but maybe maybe Vittoria, or not Vittoria, Stabile. She might have a spell, although I doubt it. That would be. I don't think that'd be something that'd be up her alley. So I was gonna ask, what do I do if mods aren't showing up in Nemesis? Close and reopen MO2. And if you already have Nemesis output run, delete all of it, hit F5 to refresh MO2, and rerun it. So like, a mod that should show up that gets added that's not there by default is Archery Gameplay Overhaul, or AGO. So it's when you add AGO and you activate it, sort your plugins, right? Then when you run Nemesis, it should appear near the top in a box where you're able to tick it. Nemesis works the same way, where add it to your exclusions list on your PC's AV so that it doesn't get flagged for anything. Now I've had people say, you know, certain mods, whether they do that or not, they just don't show up. I guess it would depend on the mod. Yeah, but if they're like DAR mods, they won't show up. There's only certain mods that actually show up. It's the same with Finis too. Finis doesn't show everything. Finis has its own animations, so does Nemesis. The number of mods that'll appear in a box where you can tick for compatibility is about the same. So, you know, give or take, like I'm sure there's some that will appear for Finis that not for Nemesis and vice versa. But if they're just DAR mods with like a conditions text document and folders, like a folder structure with like numbered folders, those are your animation folders. So you're gonna need to know like which file structure from which mod. So say you have two mods that do sort of the same thing, but the animations are different and the folders are different. Whichever one's lower is gonna win by default. Or you may see animations from both, which could be problematic. You only want to have one animation for one thing per how to say it, like you want one sprinting animation, you don't want to have two of them. You could have one for men, you could have one for women, because they're different, they look different, but you don't want like to have a mod that just happens to have sprinting animation when it's like, say, one-handed sword attack animation or an idle, etc. Idols are one of the things that can mess. They won't crash your game, but they'll just make things look weird. Like I'm guilty of it too, even in this, like the stretch idle, because I'm not running the mod that I'm normally using.
Come back
So
to
when
bits
I
and pieces
so when
anytime.
I stretch, it doesn't show up because it's not an it's an animation, but it's not a it's not run through Finis. It's not run through Nemesis. It's run through it's just a DAR mod. But I installed one that I normally don't use. So when he stretches,
Keep the cold at bay with our
it
spice
just
and
kind of
herbs.
looks a little funny. But sometimes I'm in third person conversation, so you don't really notice it. I'll point it out if you see it. But all right, let's get to the Blue Palace. Notice there's no Legacy of the Dragonborn here. Went without it, of course. Wow, we haven't even discovered the. All right, so we're gonna get the in entry scenes here. So yeah, like if they're not showing up, it's probably a DAR mod. And I don't use the JK's Blue Palace mod anymore. This is Extravagant Interiors Blue Palace. This by itself just makes it look so much. There's no need to add all that clutter. I was having so many issues with JK's Blue Palace and lighting compatibility. And just frame rate. You can see my frame rate's well over 100 now. If I add the JK's Blue Palace mod, it dips it to like 39 on my rig, and my rig's good. It's like one of their mods that's just so heavy, and there's so many better choices out there than this. So, I mean, I think this looks good. I think the lighting looks good. Definitely is upscaled. We were waiting for what's his face to show up.
Unnatural magics are coming from that cave.
Took him a while,
Some
right?
strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my rule.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the air.
Yeah, see how it
Dragon
looks
Bridge is under
stretched on his
Imperial
arm there?
control. This is likely
And
superstitious
even when I ran
nonsense.
body size, since I don't use a male body,
Tempered reaction.
but there are
Like you called
CBBE
for?
files.
Oh, yes, of
It's
course.
why the
you were
hood
right.
doesn't look.
Falk, tell Captain Aldous
You
I
can
said
see it
to
clipping
assign
there.
a few extra soldiers to
They
Dragon
usually
Bridge.
don't, but
Thank you, Jarl Elisif.
there, because of the stretch
What about
animation
the cave?
fixes it, and then when
I
he
will
doesn't,
have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius.
it's because of his
Rest
idol. It's the
easy.
way he's standing. That's
You're
why.
dismissed.
If you see little things like that, don't worry. That's not really an issue. It just looks a little, eh. So let's see here.
If I needed something from you,
Oh,
would
you
know
can see
it.
her fangs. Nice.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yep. Yep. Oh, she's got 10,000 septims. She'll absolutely buy this. So what do we have? We have 11 firebolts. Firestorm, I didn't even think to use this. The Spirit Wolf we're not going to be able to use. Guardian Circle. Yeah, these are turn lesser. Reanimate, we don't need the reanimate stuff. And I really don't know why I'm keeping this fireballs one. I think I'm just keeping it for like a just in case. Alright, let's see if she has any restoration spells. I don't think she's gonna. She may. Yeah, darkness is... Yeah, these are lower level. Dark vision's actually not bad. It's a cheap spell. I should probably have this. Dual casting grants night vision. Although with the E and B, it may not. Drain shadows. So yeah, this is a lesser version of what one I've already got. Of course, she's gonna have destruction stuff, which I can't use. I don't have destruction perks. She actually has a lot of spells. Look at this. Feather fall. I should have this. Negates all fall damage. Let's pick that up. The caster's feet become faster, moving 42% faster while... Oh, you have to concentrate. And it's alteration. Never mind. Okay. Fog of disorientation. We have infection. Base invisibility. Here's some leeching stuff. We have lullaby. This is the poison stuff. Shadow Runner. We have a better version of this. Damn, yeah, I don't think she's gonna step through shadows. This one was interesting. I was tempted to pick this up, but that also leaves me at a very... Sunburn. Hold on, here's some sun. So we have Sunfire. This straight up deals 70 damage, which is not enough. Even if I dual cast this, this is not enough. Same with the rune. We're not going to be able to place the rune because we don't have... Yeah. That's all she's got. Damn. It's either going to be Florentius or it's going to be Colette. Stabile is my hope. I know she's got a lot of spells. The only other one I could possibly think of that may... I doubt he's going to have it would be... Like, Farengar sells a surprising number of spells. It was either her, Farengar, Woundfirth, or Thalion, and I tried Thalion, but he wasn't home. 5 damage per second for 15... And it's a weak spell. Yeah, we need one that like costs like 3,000. Well, it was worth a look. Unless she may have it in her room,
Take
you
care
never
of
know.
yourself,
Let's
and
see.
always remember, the world is ripe with people.
If she
looking for
does, I'll
someone.
steal it. I have no problem doing that. It's her master chest. You never know. Sometimes we get lucky. Carry weight. I do like this spell a lot. This is so useful. Just constant invisibility no matter what you interact with. Even the enchanting table. Look at that. Goes right back to being invisible. Although we could have her train. Yeah. She trains in what? Destruction, right?
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do.
And this will
with your
get me to the
knowledge.
next character level, too. Nah, but that's money I don't need here.
I can teach you,
No, I
but
don't
I
want
won't
you
be
to
held
teach me.
responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
What do you have for sale?
I was a member of the court during the
I
reign
don't
of Torig's
care.
father. It was Torig who appointed me to the position. I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
The Windhelm guy's gonna have it? He's gonna have the sun spells? Like the higher end sun spells? I mean, he's a destruction trainer. I could check.
Take a look.
Woundfirth. Yeah, we made 100 something back. I'm gonna keep, cause like Firestorm will, but it's not gonna. And then these base firebolts, like I said, my sun spells are doing more damage. So I don't even know why I'm keeping this. Undead up to level 100 entering the circle will flee. This should theoretically work on Dragon Priests. Because they're level 100. Target also takes two, but the thing is, their regen is so ridiculous.
Stay guarded. You never know what could be out there.
Oh, the Jarl. Okay, well, we need to re-up our buffs, so. And of course, Shadow Stride on self. I'm even gonna just, well, we'll save the invisibility. I'm only gonna be able to cast it once, and truth be told, I may use a lesser invisibility. Yeah, so he'll be invisible regardless of... Yeah, there we go. Wore off. Alright. We'll drop a save. And Rev, welcome in.
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land. Know its people. You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing!
Oh, is this Volwolf?
Oh, I know enough. I know
Yeah,
those
I hate this guy.
Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior.
Alexia
Why,
Vici.
it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them,
Vivienne.
wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion?
Noster.
Huh?
As long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being here.
Have some gold.
My
Oh,
point
thank
exact.
you. Divines bless your kind heart.
So you having a good time?
Am I? Free food and wine, and nobody's trying to throw me in the dungeon. I wish they did weddings here every day.
Yeah, right.
Always good talking to you, friend.
Alright. Vittoria
What an
Vici.
amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness.
That's right, such kindness. Well,
Oh, no need to be shy.
yeah, we're gonna be
My day
shy.
is your day. Please. Eat, drink, make merry. We're all friends here.
Make merry, huh?
Please, enjoy yourself.
Now, fella, let's not get too close to my new bride, eh?
Oh, one of those. Hey, congratulations.
The best. Victoria's a good woman. Any man should be so lucky. I know my father is not happy about me marrying an Imperial, but that is his problem.
Yeah, that's what it
It's been good
seems like.
talking to you.
Alright, well, enjoy the festivities. We're gonna try and do both of these if I can. Alright, so they're gonna go upstairs. We need to bolt.
Good friends and neighbors.
There she is.
I just wanted to take this time to thank you all for being here. To thank you for sharing with
Victoria, no!
No.
The bride
Wait, is
has
she
been
down there?
murdered. Somebody help!
Oh, you could search her. Oh, we'll take her blood. Hey, and the wedding band. The wedding clothes, the wedding sandals. That's probably fairly disrespectful. I do not want to go in that way. Let's wait
Someone
for...
there.
I know I heard something.
Shit, he's gonna get me seen.
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you.
Alright.
Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted.
Is someone there?
Alright, so Vizara's gonna distract. See that? Don't have to cast invisibility again and waste the time doing it. We can come over here, where there's nobody. I don't have enough. Yeah, because it cost a fuck ton. But we need to make it out, so I need to cast this one more time. Problem is it's daytime. I guess I could run inside, right? Fletcher? Ah, that works. There you go. You should wear them when you talk to Astrid. Would be funny, wouldn't it? Oh, I should have let my magic fully restore, but alright, well, we just need to get out of here. Now, they do have sewers. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the nice thing. As soon as you interact with something, you immediately go invisible. And I'm not even miffed about the timer being what it is. Like, it's a pretty good timer. See, look at that. Take the blood. Back to being invisible. So I guess the nice thing too is we got Nettlebane. Now I do have my Dagger of Freezing, which is fine, 84, right? Now Nettlebane's also 84. It just looks really cool. I know it doesn't have the Frost enchant, but I may enchant this with Fire. I'll probably have Farengar do it, or what I could do is we could go get the fiery battle axe of Kickassery, break that down, and put that enchant on. So at least there's fire, and then I'll have a soul trap. Then I won't have to cast the soul trap enchant because we don't use. Oh, I just saw a ice claw. Did I? Or am I crazy? Yep, apparently there's one here. Nom 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 nom. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, that is a nice view, isn't it? Sure, we're on the run, let's just admire the view. Normal things we do here in Skyrim, right? I'm surprised that my Predator vision works all the way down there. Alright, that guard doesn't know it's me. Okay. There.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim. Don't forget us.
We're hiring your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
And you're gonna take me to Falkreath.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
No, right to the town.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Drop a save here. Now remember, I still have that Whiterun bounty, and it's gone up, unfortunately, because
Just
that
sit back.
first guard in the city. So we have 31,000 septums. But I was able to get in, do business with Danica, get her to train me, So we're okay. Out of curiosity, what does it look like? I don't think I've ever worn this. Oh my god. I mean, it kind of looks like the Deceiver's Finery, just in red and embroidered. Now that's a vampire right there. Alright, hold on, I gotta get a picture of this. With the lantern on. Just so you guys know that I did it. I'll post this later. That's fucking hysterical. The floral head wreath is the best. What else was I wearing? Oh, my shoes. My boots. Okay. So it's nighttime. This is good. We'll re-up our buffs.
Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to travel.
And we really don't need the invisibility. Sneak is almost at 100 too. I just don't have the left hand. Let's see, what is it at? I know we're close. Yeah, see, restoration's 52. Oh, and I took the second dagger focus. I had a bunch of perks just sitting here from all that training I did with her. So yeah, 55% irresistible sneak damage, 20% armor penetration. Powerful strike would be another one. 20% more power attack. And we power attack when we kill with our dagger. Although that's not as much a priority as the next dagger focus. But if I have an extra perk between 35 and 51, then I will. Yeah, oh, sneak's at 100. Never mind. So of course, yeah, there's 3. There's light steps, acrobatics, which is the roll. This one's probably the most useful. I don't really need Shadowrunner, but more silent and all falling damage is decreased. I guess that is useful. But we have all the main things. What I would like is advanced lock picking so I could pick adept locks. This has been hindering me, so I'm gonna need to get in with the Thieves Guild. We're gonna have to talk to Vex. Have her train us up a little bit. Very dashing. Falafel, welcome in. Pretty loading screen, thank you. The Elder Scrolls Legends loading screens. It is a it's a two-part. It used to be one. You can still get the old archives. I'm actually gonna put that on. Let's see what she says. I doubt she's gonna have dialogue for this, but it looks cool.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the
It obviously
Emperor's
looks better on a
cousin,
female character,
butchered
but
at
hey,
her own wedding.
the male
Well
version's not bad
done.
either.
Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
The Night Mother guided me. Guided me so. Being the listener is really starting to pay off. Yeah, let's rub it in her face that we're the listener, because Valin here is very vain.
With Vici's murder, you've started
And of course,
us down
Astra
a
just
path
dismisses
the
it
Dark
and doesn't
Brotherhood
say
hasn't
anything.
traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward.
I could probably
A unique
have this gear
spell
enchanted
to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood.
as like town
His soul
clothes.
serves us now in death, as his body once did.
Maybe
in
a
life.
gold circlet instead. I don't know.
And of course,
I don't know. Maybe the
for
wreath.
killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold, simple and pure.
Okay.
Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan.
So is this Gabriella?
Go and speak with Gabriella.
Yep.
She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Fair enough. How'd she give me 1,000? Ooh, summon. Oh, that's right. We get what's his face. Lucian LeChance, baby. I forgot to add his mod in. Son of a bitch. I usually add a non-spectral version so that he fights by my side. And they did a pretty good rendering of him. Here, let me even link it in case you guys are curious. Lucian LeChance. Oh, is it not? Huh? Can't find a Nexus. Anyway, there's a non-ethereal version. Let me come back into the game here. And you get your option to pick between a hooded or a non-hooded version of him when you install it. All right, let's get out of this garb. This would be decent for just town gear. The sandals. I'll rename them. I can just go in and use Jackson's renamer. It's just that simple. It's keybound to your, I think, what, backslash and separator key. You could keybind it to something else if you don't want. But if I didn't want it to say wedding stuff, I could rename it something else. All right, let's put my stuff on. Do we have anything? Let's see. I have only the first perk in alchemy, and the only reason for that is to yeah, we really don't have it. I packed all my ingredients back there. We were collecting the venomous spittle and the salt to make those blood vials, which I do have. I have a bunch of them. Which I don't think I have anymore. But yeah, so now we have 20 of them. I was able to make 22 because I mined all that malachite in Steam Scorch, and we already had the gold from Kolskegger. It was just getting the salt and making sure we had the venomous spittle. Salt was the hardest thing for me to find. I had to actually purchase some. Venomous spittle, we've killed all those frostbite spiders. I've just been saving them. I haven't been using them as poisons. Oh, and we have yeah, she may be sleeping. So let's sit down and we'll have a chit chat with Mr. Nazir
You
here.
reek of death, my friend. I salute you.
So Agnes is dead. We also took care of her too.
Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman.
Another 500 septims.
Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done. Your payment for services
And I think he's got 2 more for us here, so any more contracts for me?
Well, yes. 2 of them. But you're reaching the
and
end of what I have available.
Yeah, then he's got 1 more after that.
Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft.
Interesting.
And Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath.
Helvard, you say?
Kill these 2, and I'll have one last contract to give you.
These are
I'm just
2 of the easiest
finalizing some
contracts
details now.
in the game. Yeah, tell me about Maloril.
He's dangerous, very dangerous. A rogue dark elf mage doing research into dwarven artifacts should be both respected and feared. Just not by you.
Yeah, that's right, not by me. And Helvard.
He's the housecarl of Falkreath. You know what that means? He's the bodyguard to the Jarl himself. So be careful.
This is true, and we're also on good sides with the Jarl. All right, so we need to speak to Gabriella.
And try not to get yourself killed.
She should be sleeping, I think. Yep.
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you.
Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
This is true, she did, and she said to come to you for the details.
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break them.
Favorite quests. A lot of people don't like it because of the traveling around. I like it.
You are to slay
you
the
literally
Commander's
get to
son,
stalk a man.
Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
Hail Sithis.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe
They
Gaius
send
Morrow's
one man
departure
to
and follow him.
inspect
Waylay him in one of the cities
security
and
in every
send
city.
his soul to Sithis.
Because that makes
Once
sense.
he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing.
Ooh, what would that be?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend. And
we're going to have
powerful
to take
seer.
care of our
The token entitles you
Whiterun.
to a reading of your future.
I don't know if I'm going to have
It's an
30,000
opportunity
septums.
one
Even if I
should
do,
not
that's going to weigh
pass
me
up.
down a shit ton. So tell me, what will killing Gaius Morrow accomplish?
Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him.
So we are going to
No,
steal his travel
we need him to
schedule.
remain
Dragonbridge
in
is going to be our
charge, but
first,
distracted.
our first
weakened.
option.
Implicate and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled.
Tell me about Dragonbridge. Do you happen to know his schedule?
No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost.
Which
Securing
should be easy
that
to
will
find. It's nighttime now
obviously
anyway,
be
so.
most beneficial.
Okay. Tell me about Dragonbridge. I mean, we don't really need to know. We know where it's at.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Yes. Nazir.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need... Killing Gaius Morrow in a city will be challenging because of all the guards.
Not for me.
But fights, even murder, are fairly common. Killing him secretly will certainly make things easier on you. But if there are witnesses, so be it.
Yep.
Good luck. And try not
Try
to
not to
get
get
yourself
yourself
killed.
Hey, welcome back.
Ah, you're back.
I'm back.
It was good to fight alongside you.
You as well.
I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon,
No. You have any advice on my current contract?
Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, brother.
Fair enough.
Stay safe.
Let's see if Arnbjorn has.
You're part of a family now.
He usually
Hamshank.
doesn't.
I trust you. You trust me. Got it? What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers? You've got to track a man, kill him, and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me.
Right.
Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake. Kill well and often.
I love that they go from being, he goes from being a dick to being nice. There's Cicero. Hey.
Brother.
So he doesn't have any additional dialogue.
Stay safe.
We can still sleep in his bed. That's just weird. Of course, he is a jester. Let's re-up our buffs. We are gonna go... I think Shadow's Stride on Stealth is still active, but I know my invisibility isn't. Time of day, 10 p.m. Beautiful. So, let's look at the map here. Helvard's right here. We could take care of him now. Literally, just... We're gonna be invisible for this. This will be the easiest of the two. Getting to Mizinchlept is gonna be sort of a pain in the butt, but whatever. Pick up a couple of the wings. Now, he may be awake, but that's not going to be a problem for us. So let's find him. He may be standing right behind the Jarl. Okay. So we'll just re-up our invisibility. There's the Jarl. He's upstairs. Don't need the extra weight.
No! Is someone there?
Did he wake up? Oh, he did. Yeah, dual daggers is a problem. Ah, shit, so they're onto me. Well, there's no witnesses. I don't think I have a bounty. Yeah, we got that 31,000 septum bounty in Whiterun. All right, we're good here as long as we don't get pinched. We should have enough visibility. Invisible. No, they still want me dead. Alright. Maybe instead of taking the cart, let's do this. We've been to... Oh, no, we haven't been to Dragon Bridge. Okay. So we'll go northwest. Yeah, they're still looking for me. Alright, well, that's fine. Still looking. They're not gonna find me, of course. Now we could take the road, or we can go up through... Yeah, they're still looking. We'll go this way. that the damn courier?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm
Also
supposed to
doesn't
deliver.
break your invisibility when the
hands
courier
only.
talks to you, which is great.
Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I kill his house, Carl, and now I get the letter. Yeah, look at that. That's hysterical. Wait, hold on. What did it say? Oh, okay. Yeah, we've already done some stuff for him. All right, let's get our vision on. What's up, little fox? Probably make a save there. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm going up in the mountains, I feel like, you know, as a vampire, going the road is one thing, right? But staying out of harm's way is another. Because you never know. There's other vampires that'll kill me. Those level 100 ebony vampires that we see, they're all decked out. They're quite a pain in the ass. This will be interesting. Watch this. So I have my 2 shadow assassins. And melee because they have a shit ton of gold. Let's let the deer fight amongst themselves. What's the cow? Oh, I got him. I was gonna say, there should be one over here, right? Have we been here? Broken Fang, yeah. There should be a level 100 vampire in here. I want to see how well I can take this out. We're gonna put my skills to the test here. soul trap. Blindness.
Whenever you want it.
We'll blind them all. Put them all to sleep. Oh, it doesn't work on them. That does. So let's see if we can one-shot this master vampire. I am gonna save because I'm chicken shit. Actually, let's get the
Blood. So hungry all the time now. Need to hunt again soon.
There he is. That's the Ebony Vampire. Fuck.
First kill is always the best.
Oh shit, there's two of them. Oh, this is not going to be easy.
Blood has never tasted as sweet since... Huh?
What was that? Ah!
Oh shit.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done.
Yep, you got me. Well, we got the one. I want to be able to soul trap them. Yeah, they're tough. They're both level 100. Good thing for the chicken shit quick save. Aaron, welcome in. What quest or area is this? So we're right now we're in Broken Fang Cave. I am attempting to take out 2 level 100 ebony vampires.
Blood. So hungry all the time now. Need to hunt again soon.
While also getting all the niceties here. So this guy.
Someone is here.
Huh?
There we go. Mehrunes Razor for the freaking win. Look at all he's got. Ox. Exhaustion. Ooh. I don't have enough carry space for that. Magicka damage. Shit. And the other guy's got some stuff too. Terror. Destruction. Wow, we don't have the destruction enchant? I don't really need it. Yeah, look at all the stuff he had on him. Yeah, Perennial Zen, we picked this up. This is going to go in our display. 36 frost damage, twice as much stamina. I wonder... I was going to say, for the Dragon Priest, I could have used something like a bow with a fire enchant, or a sun enchant, and sun arrows, but I mean, we'd have to purchase them. I can't make them. Explodes for 60 fire damage. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe... Well, 7's not going to be able to take them all out in Labyrinth, dude. And this. I really want this piece. Oh, screw it. You know what? There's an enchanter right there. Yeah, this is nothing but money. We'll disenchant. What else did he have? Destruction? Sure. How's my carry weight? Ooh, wow, we're just under the limit. Okay. Not what I would have liked, but extreme alchemy. Alright, we're gonna give something back. I don't need the... What's more expensive? One's got a sword of fire, right? One's got devouring. Yeah, we already have the banish enchant, so we don't need this. Let's give that back. And there's alchemy. This will just add, so I have a headpiece for alchemy. I've got Muiri's ring, and now this. So let's see if there's anything else we could just give back. Oh, I can learn feather falling. I forgot about that. The mammoth tusk. Isolda. That's what I was saving that for. And we can't really do anything with her in Whiterun anyway. Alright, let's just double check to make sure. Wielding, conjuration. Yeah, I'd love to be able to take all this stuff. Shadow Fox, welcome in. I like the noise when a soul is captured. It's just from Immersive Sounds Compendium. Fuck, Adept Lock. And an Ebony War. Wow. Man, they have all the good stuff in here. Look at this. Human heart. There's lock picking, that helps. What about the bandit here? Anything good? Alakir stuff. And this is opened. Alright. Well. Is that more salt? We may need it. 2 ebony here, and just to show you guys, we're level what, 35 right now? He's level 100. This guy also level 100, and an Imperial. I forget what this guy was. He was a Nord. So, you know, Frost against something like this, not gonna work. Had we been using Destruction and Frost, Fire, Sun spells, even them, these vampires are super powerful. Alright, we'll re-up our buffs here. Let's get Shadow Stride, of course. And let's go with Sleep and Nightmare combination. I like this. Michael, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. They got me the first time, not the second time. And truth be told, wow, this is one of the first real rainstorms we've had with Obsidian Weathers. It's just hard to tell where. I'm putting Predator Vision on just so I can see, but. So anyway, we're heading to Dragon Bridge. We're gonna take out Gaius Mar. Okay, so yeah, Predator Vision's on. I don't know who these guys are. Oh, we're working to take out the Imperials.
My father was a legionnaire. Years before him. Damn. So I never considered doing anything else.
Oh, and he's dead too. He's just up. Oop, can't take that. That'd be bad. So yeah, that's how powerful the sleep nightmare combination is. You put them to sleep, especially with the high level spells. You don't even need to dual cast them. Which means if I do the Civil War with this character, we're joining the Stormcloaks, even as a high elf. He's not Thalamor. He is Altmer, but everything in the Dark Brotherhood leans towards taking out the Imperials. So siding with the Stormcloaks makes sense. Draco, welcome in. Nah, I usually side with the Stormcloaks. I'm not a big fan of the Imperials. They're a bunch of pussy milk drinkers. And not all the Nords are racist. You can't blame them if somebody else is, you know, telling them who they can and can't worship in their own homeland. I'd be pissed too. Oh, we came through here. Yeah. We came through here. Alright. We're gonna go through Robber's Gorge, which we've already been through. Let's drop a save. This auto invisibility is so cool. Wow, I didn't think Obsidian was going to look this good. It usually doesn't. I usually favor it for Cathedral weathers, but ever since switching, I should say switching back. I've used Obsidian a ton in the past, mostly on console. Yeah, we've been through here. I don't see anybody. Doesn't seem like it repopulated. Yeah, we're good. And I got to get rid of some of this alternate ebony gear. Time of day, almost 1 a.m. Alright, we got some time. Just a farmer. Haven't done the Civil War in a long time, but I think Skyrim would be fine without the... Yeah, it absolutely would be. Empires rise and fall. The treaty, if you think about it, it's just kind of a placeholder. All it is really like the hold on. Must kill long ears. Okay. All it really is just the Empire sort of admitting, hey, we can't win this, so we'll call for peace for now. It's temporary, but they like the things that were put on the citizens of the Empire was absolutely ridiculous.
Father, you worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will. But all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. Keep the cities. Your observations.
I understand. You're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. A lot that can go wrong.
Oh, there's
Son,
Commander Morrow.
Emperor's safety is concerned. Anything could go wrong. Off with you now. And good travels.
Farewell, Father.
Oh, and
I'll
Fate
return
is...
as soon as I'm able.
Well, this is it then. Look after yourself, Titus.
Let's see if we can get this without getting pinched. Oh, he's right there, isn't he? He's gonna go back outside. Ah, we don't need a tanker, do we? I don't need that shit. And you know I should be breaking into the apprentice ones. Oh, wow, that was easy enough. Just so I can get my lockpicking skill up. I'd like adept. God damn it, I have 5 levels to go. Wasn't it like Vex and like one other person that's a lockpicking trainer? Alright, let's re-up the buffs. I do this religiously. If you're curious as to the rotation, I start with 3. So Veil of Silence, if you're not familiar with this, Veil of Silence is kind of like my dampening rune when I was using this in the beginning. So you can read what it does. This actually puts a tiny little marker. This is like the first spell you would get, right? So if you dual cast it or single cast it, it leaves a little, but you're limited in your range, right? Veil of Silence does this, but it puts it on your character directly, right? Then I go from like 3/3, I go to 7/7. 7 is basically muffle, so silent steps on self, right? So this is muffle, reducing generated noise by 173 for X amount of seconds. If improved, which is dual cast, target can move more freely while sneaking, moving faster. So I combine that with Shadow Stride, moving another 21% faster for X amount of seconds. And I dual cast this, which means I'm 43% faster. That's how you see me moving that quick. The Assassin and the Wolf are my 2 summons for right now. We are going to get a better one at some point. Of course, Veil of Shadows is my invisibility spell. And what else do we use? Pacify in there. Frenzy's on Keybind 6. Fog of Sleep. This is what puts them to sleep. And then I use Nightmare. This basically kills them outright. Blindness if I need them to not be able to detect me, and it reduces their armor rating. And Fog of Shadows, which instantly drains their health, magic, and stamina by 324. Single cast. I dual cast this. That's why you see a lot of enemies just flat getting killed. But if they resist it, I'll absorb 6 of their health per second for that 86 seconds. No, I'm sorry, I don't absorb. It just depletes it by 6 per second. So, illusion for the fucking win. We do have. I could put feather falling on here now that we have this. Paralysis rune. I probably won't be using this, but we do have it just in case. Which actually wouldn't be a bad idea. The whole key with this character since we're not using alteration and we're not using light armor, is to have a constant 0 armor rating. Is the way that I'm playing with them. Emperor Lorcan, welcome in. Good morning to you as well. Well, afternoon here for me, but morning for you. So let's look at yeah, and the whole thing is we want to we never want to have any armor rating. So I don't use flesh spells. I don't use like obviously the armor that I have, like this is an alchemy piece. I'm going to store this back in Blood Chill Manor, and I'm going to leave it there, and I'm only going to take it out and wear it when I'm making alchemy potions. That's it. That's its main purpose. Nothing else. I'm probably gonna commission one of the wizards to make an alchemy set for me. And to be honest, it could very well be like the wedding clothes, the headpiece. I could probably get some gloves somewhere, and a ring or a necklace. I forget whichever one has the alchemy. I think it's a ring. Oh, we have Muiri's ring, but we want a better one. So if they can make them better, we'll do it. But I also feel like that'd be a waste of well, we do have some grand gems put back at the house. These are things that I've picked up. So all right, so his schedule, let's see here. Where is it? Gaius Morrow's schedule. Yeah, it's got an Imperial insignia. You're to adhere to the following schedule. Morndus, Monday. Solitude, the Emperor's Tower. So it has to be public. It can't be on the road, and it can't really be in one of the lesser cities. So, Tyrdes, Windhelm, Palace of the Kings, and in the evening is going to be the Barracks. Metis, Riften, Mistveil Keep. It's funny, only one day in Riften. Tyrdes, Whiterun. That's usually where I kill him. I usually kill him inside of the Bannered Mare in the evening. But of course, with my huge bounty in Whiterun, that's, well, actually it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, I don't have a bounty anywhere else. Of course, that kind of sucks for what I'm going to want to do main quest stuff. And Freitas, Markarth, Understone Keep. And in the evening, the Guard Tower. Lourdes and Sundus to be spent at your discretion. So it's going to be one of those other ones. Talk to no one. Fewer people who know about your mission, the safer the Emperor will ultimately be. Guards and Jarls of the cities have been informed of your arrival and will leave you to your work. Study the guard patterns, examine entrances. So, like, if you've never done this, this is sort of like a way to tell the player character how to sort of go about it. You want to do some reconnaissance first. But it's going to be in one of these other cities, so... date and time, we are Tyrdes right now, so he's going to be... Well, he's not going to be in Windhelm. We could go right to Markarth. It's actually a pretty good idea. Baba, welcome in. And it is getting to be morning time. What time is it? Oh, maybe not. No, the weather just cleared up. Fair enough. Let's do that. Let's go to Mark. I've never killed him in Markarth, I don't think. Do we have our... No, let's put our Predator Vision on. I see wolves up ahead. We'll put them to sleep. Or fail at putting them to sleep. That's marked for death, by the way. blood just keeps me sated. It's not a big deal. I'll show you the shadows, which I can dual cast. This costs a lot, but it's worth it. I like I said, I struggled in the beginning because we started as a vampire with Requiem. Trust me, it was not easy. And he can't see me because I keep going invisible. Well, broken invisibility now. And as long as you kill them as a vampire, they will give you blood. The only thing that doesn't is like spiders, chorus. Obviously, dwarven automatons aren't going to give you any blood. That's why I have those vials saved up. But yeah, taking anything out is fairly easy at this point. Especially the rabbits. We are the hunter of rabbits. And a hydrate. There we go, got my coffee. So let's... We got some Forsworn here. So there's the entrance. Let's just re-up our invisibility. Let's get them fighting each other. This is always fun. A little fox. And a wolf.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Huh, he's dead. Unless you're a Brett and the Forsworn don't really have anything good. Occasionally you'll find some mastercraft stuff, but that's about it. Of course, there is a Briarheart inside. Man, you can see how terrible lockpicking is. We'll take that. Okay, so we went ahead to... I guess, yeah, we'll go to the Shrine of Periite. Which is up there. We want to cross over, so... In the daytime, obviously, the magic's a lot harder to cast. We have the Withershins. Got another Ice Claw. Carry weight goes up to 327. Perfect. What's up, little fox? Harmigstall. I thought there was something interesting in here. Aside from, what was it, Naris the Wicked? We'll have to come back here. I don't have the carry weight at this point. Let's see. We want Soul Trap and Fog of Shadows. What sucks is that it's hard to tell them apart. Some of them I can, but when you get this like purple-ish. There we go. Lots of blood. Yes! Another long ears. One more for the good guys. Give me your blood. I think they're just travelers, the farmers, but you never know.
I hate here. Those were my favorite shoes. Ruined, and for what? We never even made it to the wedding.
What? Your shoes? We get robbed by bandits, my clothes torn to shreds by some giant cat, a bodyguard
I love this
eaten
dialogue.
by a dragon, and you're worried about your shoes?
When we get back to Cyrodiil, I swear I will hire an army of battle mages to come up here and set fire to the whole damned province.
Is she running? Oh, he's got 4 health left. Fuck it. That's dialogue most people don't hear. After we've already killed Vittoria Vici, so did you survive? We can't have that. Where are we supposed to be going? Oh yeah, I kind of do want to go up here. Never run into them after you kill Vittoria? Yeah, it's a rarity. But, it's fun when you do. Now, he should have a speech book here, Kesh, the buying game. Yeah. Love this shrine to parry at. Alright, let's can we not get down there? That's why I love the reach. There's Karth wasting. So from here, we've already found Apprentice. Have we found the Apprentice Stone? Stephen the Wood Elf. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Question is, are you really? Or is it just a clever ruse? A witty name, so to speak. I buy it. I think you are. There she is. Can we put her to sleep is the question. Doesn't seem like it works. We're invisible. And you, my dear, were marked for death. We'll be taking that, thank you. What about your, Ooh. Dominion Prism Textract. I have no idea what that is. I'm assuming it's for something with the Creation Club? Maybe? Well, either way. So yeah, I guess that stuff just doesn't work on with Smothers. That makes sense. There's more Imperials.
The rebels think they can best us.
Yep.
We have another thing coming. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Goddamn Empire. Yeah, fight each other. Just after the blood and the septums, that's all. Oh, he's got a faded note. And he's got a bandolier. It's an Imperial bandolier. I mean, we'll take it. I don't believe I have a bandolier on. We'll wear this for now. What's the report? Your Grace, as you requested, I've compiled a list of the various people around Skyrim who are skilled not only in their arts, but in passing it on to others. Your initial remit was to seek out those who might teach your own legionnaires, and I trust you'll find those names useful. Since our other business took me into Stormcloak territory anyway, I decided to include certain names from the cities sympathetic to Stormcloaks. These teachers are accessible. So if it emerges that Ulfric's men are significantly benefiting from their training, we should probably consider extending my mission. The obvious answers to your questions are, of course, that the College of Winterhold holds tutors the highest level of each school of spellcrafting, that the Companions in Whiterun are the best instructors in the martial arts, and that the Thieves Guild in Riften are the best place to learn. Alright, so this is basically just telling you like what's what. And who's what, which may be interesting for me. And sort of how to go about it. You could find this book early on. I'm just looking to see. Travinia Stoneweaver for alteration. She moved to Kynes Grove. Okay. My own small powers of illusion came from Atub and Largishbur. Still found the gratitude. Revan Sadri. Alright, so they're speech trainers. Yep. Cool. Okay. Out of the way, goat. Ah, 2 for 1. You're not going anywhere. So no bears, no nothing, huh? Usually there's a bear or a saber cat around here. But that's fine. And we can't touch the lover because we are in the mage tree. Where is that? It's probably all the way at the bottom. Alright, let's get up here. Let's get back up. So we're gonna hang out in Markarth for a day. We've already been to Kolskegger. One of these days I'll follow the farmer with the sacrificial cow, but then I lose patience. Yeah, I don't think they really go anywhere. Is the yellowish thing? Oh no, it's predator vision. It's thermal vision is what it is. I could turn that off with the keybind.
Hey there.
Son.
Check out what my friend and I found. I'll sell some of it to you if you want.
Little Daedra kid. Oh, look at him. Wearing some, Where'd you find this kid?
I found them near the old Dwemer Bridge in the far west. I'll mark it down for you on your map. For a small fee.
Look at him. Fine. Oh, I'll give you a septum. Ballsy enough to come up to a vampire in the middle of the night with an offer and not back down. Alright, kid's got balls.
Thank you. You'll find the ruins right here.
Out of curiosity, they made him a vendor too, so what's he sell?
Take a look.
He probably has like no... Yeah, he's got the 1 septum. Yeah, they're exploring Dwemer ruins. Alright, get out of here.
Until next time.
Before I add killable children to my list. Funny enough, that was like one of the first mods for Skyrim. People didn't like the kids enough that they just wanted to murder them straight up. I don't know why I find that amusing. Just... They're annoying, but they're not that annoying. No Khajiit caravan. What day is it here? Let's see. It's almost 4 a.m. Where is my matter of time? So Turtis, we're gonna have to rely on some of my blood potions, or I could go kill guards, or just feed on them. I don't really need to kill them. I would like to sell some things while we're here. And the less guards here, the better. Oh, is there, like, now collision here? What the frig? Okay, apparently there's collision here. Weird. Never encountered that before. Can we get down? No? Can't get down? Can't... Alright. That's the oddest thing in the world. Let's just, go up here. That's got to be from one of the Markarth mods. Yeah, look at this. Can't get in there. Alright. What about this side? I'm curious. Yeah! Alright. Huh. Well, that's fucked up. Apparently the farmer is a sacrifice. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So, well, we're gonna need a room. I don't need to feed just yet. Let's see about forage here. Nothing here. And then anything with the smelter. We don't do any craft. Now I could go in the sewers here. We do have Skyrim sewers installed. Fantastic mod. Ebony Sword of Devouring. Kind of want to sell that. Magic Fan. Appreciate the dropping the prime on me. Damn, dude. Work lurk. I appreciate the lurk, and I definitely appreciate the prime. Thank you. And Lele Girl. Yeah, let's go exploring. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. We may as well get a room. May as well. We are going to need to check his schedule.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and
clean rooms, huh?
Rooms.
This is Valin, although I don't like the, we're going to take that bandolier off at our earliest convenience.
This is the Silverblood Inn.
What's up, Klepper?
I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Right, and I need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
You, do we have any rumors? Could you show me my room?
Of course. I'll show you to your room.
I actually had to ask him. Everybody else just offers. That's, Linnea. Yeah, don't mind all the effects glowing off me. I have a ton of them.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Little known mod that isn't really touched by anything else. Comfy Dwemer beds. I believe there's both an LE and an SE version. Just loose files. Surprised nobody else has touched it yet. This is an older mod. So let's look at his schedule again, right? Gaius Morrow's schedule. So what did it say? It was Midas. It's what? Is it Tertus or Tyrtus? I may have the days mixed up. It's Tyrtus. Okay. I think I fucked the days up. At Midas, he goes to Riften. Tertus is Whiterun. And he should be in Windhelm in the evening. I'd rather not do it in Windhelm. But I will if I have to. Alright. Well, we paid for room. But unfortunately, we will not be staying here. I welcome late reply had to. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the verification process. Is it still do the 2FA? I believe I have it set like that. It filters out a lot of the bots. Alright, let's go to Riften. This will be a little bit easier. Kibble.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good care. Where do you want to go?
Came all this way. Well, we discovered a few things. So, Take me into the rift.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Right to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Fair enough.
I might have to stop and get myself a pint at Blackbriar Mead while I'm in Riften.
Probably should have put my hood on,
The
but
trip all by
you know.
itself.
Yeah, email and phone. Yeah, it keeps a lot of the bots out. And Lele, appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, mods are, well, I have a bunch of my own in here, too. But this is a small list. Like I said, we're just a little under 1,100 total. For me, that's a small list.
Jewel of Skyrim. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure it is. I've got to get out of here.
Alright. Let's see here. I want to just feed. I want to feed on something. I look at it like this. Oh shit. We have a mage battle going on here. So here's a situation where I may go Shadow Cloak on self because it costs a lot less.
You can't hide from me.
A thief? And how am I being seen? Are these the companions? Hold on, who the hell is this? Oh, this is a bandit.
No.
You're no match for Mason's Razor. Sorry. You too, huh? Oh, 10 extra septums. They killed somebody. There was a mage up here. I see you, long ears. Don't think I don't. What up, hybrid? And a hydrate, thank you. What's going on? I do that too, Lele. Is it Lily or... I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. I tend to do that. Yeah, when other people are playing, I tend to play along myself. Just playing Switch. Oh, okay, I'm saying it right. Nice. Lily. Nice. Alright. So obviously it's morning time. Almost 8, almost business hours. And then, you know, we've been here before. We haven't talked to Maul yet.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
May get myself a speech check here, which is great. Do you realize I'm not scared of you, right?
That's the wrong answer.
Is it the wrong
Last
answer?
thing the Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action.
Yeah, I've heard of them. Who are they?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business.
Right. Interesting. And who are you?
Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
Dirt, huh? Let's try and just persuade. I don't have any perks in speech yet, so I don't know how this will go.
Then we're speaking the same language.
Oh, up to 60.
Good.
Alright, we should pass
So
almost
what do
any
you wanna
speech check.
know?
Well, I have this weird gem. You know anything about this, or know anybody that does?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them, and
Now,
you'll
we're
find
already sort of in with them. Yeah, we're pretty good on that.
Be seeing you around.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's this may be another speech check here, and you're gonna stand here till the end of
What do you
time
want?
unless I fix this out. I heard you're in trouble.
I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I'm playing on PC. I used to play on console years ago, from release date until I built my PC in 2018.
I was able to work out a deal with the
I don't
stables
ever
in
think I
Whiteblood
can
to
go
sell
back
me
to
some of their
console.
tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
There's been some nice like console setups, but you're limited by the number of mods, and like the space they give you for the mods is just fucking ridiculous. Sony's even worse. Sony doesn't even let you use any type of assets. It's just whatever the creation kit can make. So like modding a game on like a PlayStation is just, for Skyrim at least, isn't even worth it to me. I kept telling people when I was still doing it, I'm like, do yourself a favor, buy yourself a used Xbox. You got more space, you got more mods, and you got some external assets. But neither one of them can use like the script extender or anything like that, so that part sucks. Plus, what, you get 150 mods and 4.96 gig of space, which is nothing. I mean, that's like my base. That's like one of my base texture mods.
You will? Oh, thank you.
And since the cost of like pre-built PCs is actually not that bad right now, I mean, I think it's still cheaper than building your own. Probably worth it. Probably worth it to buy like a pre-built, you know, new, like get a warranty and everything. Don't be stupid. And the game is still what, like 20 bucks? That's what I paid for it. For Anniversary Edition, you get everything. It's like 20 bucks. All right.
Be careful with Sapphire.
Let's see if we can do all this before he leaves town. Because I don't like walking back out.
People of Riften,
Sapphire should be right
heed
here.
my words.
Oh, he's right there.
The return of the dragons is
What's
not
your problem?
mere coincidence.
I knew
This
that.
is one of the
Look,
signs.
this is really
Signs
simple.
that Lady Mara is displeased
All
with your
right,
constant
tell
inebriation.
Shadra he doesn't owe me
Put down
anything.
your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the
He barely went outside. Although he's... Oh, you know what happened? Because he followed me in. Oh, no, there he is.
Any luck with Sapphire?
Yeah, you're no longer in debt.
By the 8. I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it.
Ah, visibility.
I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but
Yep, don't
I
care.
don't need it anymore.
Alright, Snilf.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar.
Yes, you are.
Why would you want to even speak to me?
And if you're wondering about the blur, it's because I'm a vampire in the daytime and I haven't fed. So.
Oh, thank you.
That's that.
Divines bless your
Now, if I
kind
kill somebody or if I just feed, that'll go away. But every time you walk outside, it comes back. Nighttime, you're okay. That's a Requiem thing. Grelka's actually here.
You gonna buy something?
She wasn't here the
or
other
just here
time
for
I was here.
training? Otherwise, move on.
Want to do business.
See for yourself.
And she's only got 300 septums. You are a broke bitch. We need those. What about the ebony arrows, huh? Wow, 8 septums. Helmet of Miner. We don't have the fire enchant. That's perfect. Can you buy the sword? There we go. That works. Okay.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
And we can also talk to Medesi here.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? I do. Sadly, I'm one of the few traditional Saxhleel jewelers that remains in Tamriel. It's becoming a lost art. Only trouble is gathering materials has become hazardous. The roads to the mines and to the other cities are thick with bandits, and worse. Would you be interested in gathering some materials for me? I'd certainly be happy to compensate you.
We could do this. I think I may have some of the things
Thank
he
you,
already
Lance
knows.
Strider. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. Two
You can craft a
flawless
bag of miner
sapphires,
holding.
a mammoth tusk.
I
and a
think you
chunk
can,
of
Monica.
gold
And I
ore.
have a bunch of I have a bunch of the bags. I have one
Buy some armor and live
regular bag of holding. Now I'm not sure if it works the same way as it did with previous versions, or with if you're playing like LE, because I know Requiem stopped. It's no longer the updates won't happen for the LE platform as far as I know.
Looking to stay alive?
So I don't know what version they're on. Maybe they made it to 4. But again, I could be wrong. I haven't checked the LE page.
Take a look.
But I'll go over to the forge and see. See, he doesn't have much money either, does he? Lockpicks are more durable. I should just break this down. This isn't going to help me get in. And I really don't need this ring either. And I could probably sell these. Yeah, see how I have 7 bags of miner holding, but I've got a regular bag of holding?
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Let's check here. Is it not the forge? Is it maybe the tanning rack?
Protect yourself right.
Ah, there we go. It's the tanning rack. So four bags of miner holding will make 1 bag of holding. Okay.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all.
So which I have 2 of them. Which is great. Yeah, see now we got 2. And we still have 3. 1 more of these and I'll have a 3rd bag of holding. Which means I could take off the stupid Imperial Bandolier. Does give me 100 carry weight, but you know. We can't equip, we only need 1 more. Alright.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
You sent me a DM on Discord. Okay. I haven't tried the SE version of Requiem. Oh, are you still playing on LE, Monica? I'm on the anniversary edition, so I figured it's worth it. It's compatible.
Fresh meats the fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Let me see, what were we oh, we need a room. Become a full-fledged member. Don't we have... Let's find gold ore, if I'm a... all those mammoth tusks I've been giving up. Flawless sapphires, alright. And we also have to speak to Isolde. I'll eventually do that. We still have to retrieve the rueful axe with Barbas. Definitely want to start Dawnguard at some point. So we have Maloril. We've already killed Helvard. He is all the way up in Mizinchlift. We need a room. And Wind, welcome in. It's the last version I use because that's what. Oh, okay. So, well, Wildlanders for special edition only, though. There's no Wabbajack list for LE, as far as I know.
Otherwise, hit the road. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Yes? Of course. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Very good. Ah, we don't really need to do that. That's interesting with the light and the particles and everything. Kind of makes sense though. It's a little much. Looks good though. You can
Let
convert
me
the
know if
Yelly
there's anything
version.
else you need.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I did the first time before Requiem got updated. I just converted it myself and used it on SE, and it worked fine. Same thing with the patches. Patches were fine. So let's see. Now he's not here yet. He's gonna be here in Midas, Riften, and he's gonna be in Mistveil Keep. So let's do this. We'll sleep. We may have to feed on a beggar or two. That's the covers. I forget the sleeping extended or whatever it's called. We'll sleep till like 7 p.m. I should be good. We'll see what my hunger's like at that point too. I should still be okay. We're so thirsty. Okay. How thirsty is so thirsty? I don't think it's blood starved. I'm still getting used to these. Longing for blood. I've been sometime, thus your powers are somewhat weaker. Alright, which means my drain, of course, is off and it's weaker. Looks like it's only one level. And it's been a while since I've had to actually add my vampiric drain back on. Look at the stride. And then of course, oh. The amazing invisibility. I love this. Look at this. Breaks invisibility, right back to being invisible. Such a good mod, or not a good mod, a good spell. Let's see if the beggars are down here. We can feed on them. What's this? Rennie? I don't recognize her. The beggars may not be here. It's still early. Nope. That's skooma. Could have sworn there was... Yeah, alright, well, we already have the book. That's fine. Use those blankets. Do I even have that installed? I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Well, we didn't do the stuff for the Thieves Guild yet. As far as I know.
The fairest prices and the highest
We
quality
could do
in
that.
Skyrim.
I don't know if there's going to be anybody to feed on down here. We killed pretty much everything on the way down to find Delvin. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, we killed pretty much everything. This is Velonis. It's the pickpocket. Ooh, you know what? We need these gloves. Just in case. I always thought there was another skeever down here, but I guess not. And that takes me into Elgrim's. Alright. And that takes me to the Bee and Barb. Okay. So we can get right here from there. From both Elgrim's and the Bee and Barb. So when I was catching everybody up, so at Adept level in Restoration, you do not get a option for a Sun spell. There are, because I snuck in, I had to sneak into, this is what I did like off stream, I had to sneak into Whiterun, right? Talk to Danica inside the temple because there's no guards in there, so you don't have to worry about them aggro. Because you know I still have a mega bounty there. Talk to her. I went all the way through Nettlebane's quest, the Blessing of Nature, whatever it's called. Did that, came back, trained with her 10 levels, and I took Adept. There is no Sun spell here. So now there is an Adept Sun Cloak, and there is an Adept spell. I flat don't have one. And I believe the only one that sells them is Colette. And I think it was mentioned that Woundfirth may sell them. But Sunfire is the best one I have, and it's Apprentice, and it's not enough to take down the Dragon Priest's regeneration inside Labyrinthian. So I'm gonna have to get something better. But there's a Sun Cloak, which I'm gonna combine that with the invisibility spell that I have now, and the if Woundfirth has it, that would be excellent. But let's see here. Did we talk to? We talked to you, didn't we? Where the hell is Brynjolf anyways? He still in the marketplace, or do we not do taking care of business? There he is.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Here I am.
So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at
So
the
here's
market,
where we like sort of
how about
cross all
handling
the
a few deadbeats for me?
quest lines with the exception of the companions.
They owe our organization some serious court.
And it's mainly
They
just for
decided
training.
Not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Okay. Who are they?
Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
And how do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Fair enough.
I'll be here when you're done.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble. They call me Dirge, because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart.
Yeah.
Hey, here. Have one on the house.
Nope. And
Until
we need the money here, so.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
Oh, that's right. You could immediately talk to Vekkel and buy Shadowfoot Sanctum.
Good day.
Sure you won't train
I'm
me?
not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Yeah. Easy enough. Whoa. Ratway. Alright, so nighttime, which is great, right? Yeah, 7:30. This is perfect.
Looking to stay alive?
Why take a chance?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Is that Aaron doing his, well, let's not let, Mule out of our sight thing that he does?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free.
This is what I like about this, too, is like you're invisible as soon as you enter the room. This is how it should have been. Instead of coming in and casting it or trying to get around, you interact with this. Hey, look at that, we're invisible again. Even when I talk to Helga, right?
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of
Goes
value I have
invisible again.
left.
Should I drop it down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message.
I don't think
Here,
a
take
vampire
your
should
gold.
use sun
I hope
spells.
you choke
Breaks
on
my
it.
immersion. Well, they shouldn't use fire spells either, but there would be no way to take out the dragon priests. So, pick your poison. And I see sun spells as being controlled, and fire is not. So, either way, you'd be screwed. You wouldn't be able to play a vampire character with Requiem. So, there's nothing else that handles them. Granted, you could have a weapon, right? But if you're playing basically pure mage, well, I'm playing assassin. I guess I could put, you know, a fire enchant, but their regen is still so high that it's not going to matter, and I'd have to get sneak attacks off. So, doesn't break my immersion.
No! You're going to break it!
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless.
That was from Brynjolf.
I can't believe you did that.
Yep.
You people are monsters.
Yep.
You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
This is why I don't like common clothes and armors.
Tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
This mod definitely needs a fix. But hey, what do I know? Silver hurts you, but Sunfire doesn't. Well, yeah, silver... Magic's... See, the thing, magic's magic, it shouldn't matter. Actual silver metals, yeah, that makes sense. Like, to have silver in your inventory, you shouldn't have it as a vampire. Sun spells I can see, because they're controlled.
Here for a room or something to drink?
Fire's not
Show me
controlled
some
magic.
coin first. Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every
That's
single
like
coin
that's
you
like
know is
saying,
there.
you know,
I swear it.
vampires using crossbows. Doesn't make sense, but people do it anyway. I gotta say, I've been doing a pretty damn good job with the sticking to what I've set my rules out to with this character. The hardest part about this is not having armor rating, so I think even if I went fire for destruction, I think I'd be able to let that slide, considering I'm playing Requiem with 0 armor rating. As a vampire, as a high elf, with the Apprentice Stone. That's some serious, you know, magic debuff that we've got going on. No, I mean, like what you said made sense, just not to me. The fire I can absolutely see. Sun spells, on the other hand, while they hurt the undead, it's something that's being controlled towards something else. Now you may say, like, well, yeah, you're doing the same thing with fire, but it's still something that's in your hand. So, like, say Flame Bite or whatever it's called, like the entry one. You concentrate that would probably burn a vampire's hand. The sun spells I don't see doing that.
So,
that's just my
job's
perception
done,
of
and
them.
you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean.
I would have used anything
Dumping
else
bodies
had
and
those
keeping the
things
guards quiet can be expensive.
had a different weakness, but since they're literally kind of like trolls and spriggans where you have to like stunt their regen and hit them again without, you know, getting instantly obliterated by a flame cloak, which the one definitely has. Funny enough, I was able to take out one of the dragon priests off like in between streams, between yesterday and today, as sort of like a practice. The one with the shock cloak. I feel so I better feed.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
So what's next?
Judging from how well you've handled
Hey,
those
300,
shopkeepers,
300 substance.
I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
Removed. As long as there's more gold, I'm in.
That's the spirit.
And we'll get access to
Lust is in
fences,
your
which
blood,
is great.
The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
I'm sure I will.
How about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
As much as I don't want to use it, I'm going to have to.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
That's right, I keep forgetting I walk faster than them because I'm taller. Height equals speed. Even with mods in, it's still... they're never the same. Brynjolf with some low-level daggers on him. Interesting.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Sure, we understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Golden Glow is going to be
Wait
fun.
a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you?
We're not going to do it right
Even our
away.
little
I'm
Vex
I'm
couldn't
still
get in.
trying to plan out in my
Claim
head
this
the way I
recruit
want to
possesses an aptitude for our line of
go
work.
about doing this.
So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one
I'm
of
going
our
to train with
largest
Vex. I
clients.
want to get my lock picking
However,
up
the owner has suddenly
to 30.
decided to
I at
take
least need to be
matters
able to
into
break
his
in
own
adept
hands
locks.
and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Which I don't really need. Alright, tell me about this Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
So what's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Interesting. So what's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
And what about this Iron Goth?
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Okay. Any other details on Golden Glow that I should be aware of?
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear
No, I
blue,
always thought Neruin
Arangoth
had
stopped
a
sending us our
Daedric
cut.
bow.
Mercer was,
Or at least an
well,
ebony bow.
angry to put
I guess
it
that's
kindly.
changed. Okay.
So we send in Vex and find
Yeah,
out
see
he's
him back
hired
there?
a bunch
So
of
he's got a hunting
mercenaries
bow.
to guard the place.
Maybe that changes, I don't know. What do you mean, no rifting guards?
Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
Alright, speak to Vex. What about the beehives?
They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather.
Should have been obvious.
But their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke.
Yeah, why not just level the entire estate then, since we're going through all this trouble?
I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
So she's the influential client.
We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arangoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arangoth and bring in a huge payout.
How dangerous is it to cross her then?
Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison.
Right, that's if they catch me.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So, we have a bed. This is ours as well, by the way. Safe storage here. I will take all that stuff. Alright. Now, I'm not going to take from the other guild members right now. I normally do. Usually just arrows, gold, and some ale. But we're going to leave it all there. So, alright, let's talk to Tanelia first.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
Yep.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Interesting.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, sorry. Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Charging for everything, huh? It's understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Alright, I may have some things. What do you give me for these?
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Alright, we're keeping that. I stole that. We don't need the Dwarven arrows. I'm still on the fence about the Staff of Fireballs. I don't know if this is going to make much of a difference. We're probably only going to get a few charges out of it. We could finally sell this. The way to do that for ages. We have to break that down. We need the fire enchant. And the boots, the gloves, the hood. We may as well keep a full set. I could display this at Bloodchill Manor. We don't need Cure Disease, Weakness to Magic. Damage Magic we don't really need. Damage Stamina is the same. Although this is Damage Health. Okay. Stamina. Drains the stamina, but yeah, I'll never use these. We'll keep the carry weight ones. Can't use health. Keep illusion. Lockpicking. It's diluted. We don't get anything for that. Marksman we don't need. The restore health potions don't work on me. So there you go. Skooma. This I'd still want to get into back into Whiterun. I want to talk to Isolde, but I'm going to need a mammoth tusk. We're actually going to need a few mammoth tusks. Alright, the black star's filled up with the grand gem. Okay, let's see if she has anything we may need. Glassbow of lightning, huh? 21,000. See, if I had the original bounty, we'd be able to pay it off now, and I'd have some money left. What about lockpicks? Do I have 76? 57 should be fine. All right.
Until next time.
Where is Vex? She's probably asleep, right? Nope. She's out here somewhere. Probably hiding around. Sturge. Ah, right here.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
How about you back off, because I know the drill.
Now you I like.
Yo,
I'm
X,
getting
what's
sick of
up?
the pushovers that usually walk in here.
How's it going?
I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What kind of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
Alright, bad luck. What can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Alright. That's right. So, Maul mentioned talking to you about this gem. Is it worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Oh, you're welcome, dude. Anytime. Are they worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
Well, how many of them are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Okay, you're sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit.
She wants the whole
and
thing.
no one wants these stones unless they
Add
have
a
the whole
surprise
set.
visit for my
Tell
brother.
you what, if you find the rest of them,
You just
talk
left
to
a
me
few.
again.
Oh, there you go. X nice.
Otherwise, keep it. Maybe
Visiting
it'll bring
with
you
family
luck.
is always a good thing. Alright, first things first. Train me in lockpicking.
All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Yeah. Perfect, that'll take me right to 30. And we still have 20,000 septums. We don't have a level, but that's fine. So, Brynjolf mentioned you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was
tripled the
daring
guard?
us to come and get him.
Your mat's a little off there, Vex. Any tips to get me in?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Okay.
Come on, take another job so we can both make some money.
I'll take. Don't you rush me, woman.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch
figured.
Delvin's back.
Speaking of Delvin, where'd he go? Did he go in there? Oh, he may have went to sleep too. He's an oddball with his sleep schedule. Yep. That's Beckel. There's Delvin.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street.
Strudel's favorite hairstyle on
without telling you which
Delvin.
way is up. Am I right?
Sure, I guess I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
What do you mean back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'd be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What do you think happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse. Alright. Then what can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Yeah, all these jobs, huh? I need to talk to you about Golden Glow Estate. So, tell me what you know.
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Arengoff hired are trained killers. Just ask our poor little Vex.
Trained killers, huh? Alright. We'll be taking jobs later,
Can I give you a little tip?
Yeah.
Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
A beggar, right. Yeah, we'll end up a beggar. I'm curious. Shouldn't be enough to kill him, but enough for me to feed. Okay. Alright, so we inevitably need to make our way back to Bloodchill. There are a few things on me I need to put away. Not a lot of ingredients, just a bunch of, some miscellaneous things. Mostly in the gear category, and I want to hang some of this stuff up. So let's see here. Time of day is 11 at night. We gotta be careful of guards. We are invisible. Vampires attacking the town is a real thing, especially the ebony vampires. Let's leave this guard here. Alright. Let's look at my loud and clear. We'll do that later. Oh, Gaius Morrow. That's right. We were gonna wait around here. What about Misk? And he's gonna be here the next day. So even if I take a carriage, well, we may as well do Golden Glow then, if that's the case. It'll give me something to do. Alright. Loud and clear. So we'll go out the south entrance. We could go out by the docks, but I like to go out this way. Oh, he was able to see me. I guess I wasn't close up against the doors I thought I was. Unless my spell just ran out. I don't think it did. Yeah, no, we're still invisible. Okay. I like how there's just a little bit of fog on the top of the lake here. Alright. So we can basically see all that's going on here. This is fantastic. Yo, James, welcome in, raiders. How's it going? We are infiltrating Golden Glow. We're attempting to. Oh. Did he see me? He probably heard that.
I'm warning you. Ha! Found you. Never should have come here.
Let's get our shadow assassins out.
That it? Your best? You can't beat me.
Let's see, my assassins still sound like they're alive.
I'll make you hear me?
Yep, these are my shadow assassins here. Oh, he's got a full set of chainmail. Nice. Alright, yeah, this guy's got the key. Beautiful. And Win, thank you for the shout out to James. Much appreciated. Have you forgotten to send the Discord? What do you mean? Did I forget to set? I don't have an. Are you talking about for mine, X? I don't have it linked here. Did I not send it to you? It'd be in your DMs if it is. But I can't do it in the middle of the stream. I'll have to do it afterwards. This is the easier way to burn the hives. Just stand there with the fire spell in your hand. No torch necessary. Sometimes these guys have torches too, so you gotta be careful. Got him. Alright, we got them all. Okay. And I hear another... Yeah, there it is. So she said on the north side of the island, right down there. And is it default Golden Glow or a modded version that has alternate options? Like, do I have a mod in for Golden Glow? Do you mean? Nah, I keep it the way that it is. Normally, I don't mess around with it. Did that one dumbass hit the fire trap? He probably did. Yeah, there's one that like allows you to use Golden Glow as a player home afterwards, but I don't know. There's just too many good actual player home mods. I don't see the point in it. Chorus Adept, and I can't get in there, huh? Yeah, our sneak is so good that it doesn't matter. That'll take me back out to Skyrim. Yeah, we can't get up there. Alright, well, if that's where we need to go, that's where we need to go. Let's just stay invisible. This should take us to the upper section. I didn't really need to go through that, but we could have just walked right in. There we go. Little by little. All I need is a level up. Alright. Start over here. Yeah, they're all adepts locked. So those are my shadow wolves. Apparently humping each other. Alright, boys, good job. Huh, 1, 3, 4. Interesting. That's novice. Yeah, it's the key to downstairs. Alright, that's fine. We need to go upstairs. Second floor.
Those fools are actually fighting.
What was that?
Hey, watch what you're doing. I'm getting out of here. You're a dead man!
He tried. He didn't fully resist. That's why he got back up. Normally that just puts them right to sleep. Really wish they had actual blood potions instead of just these feedings, or it at least allowed you to pick and choose. Alright, so Aaron Gott's the only one left. They did say that I can kill him if need be. He's got the key. We're gonna have no chance to pickpocket him. So. Dope stink. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. I probably butchered the pronunciation, so. Ah, well, shit happens, right? There we go. Better just to be, you know, done with them. We'll loot them in a second. I could break in here. Oh, a little further down. Really? There we go. All that for 8 septums, huh? Bee in a jar. Ooh, he's got arrows. Elven dagger. Alright, we'll take your stuff. Sure. We got the queen bee statue. Alright, F5. Now there's gonna be more baddies down here. As soon as we go downstairs. Dopest kink. Ah, that makes sense. I'm looking at my phone. I don't have a second monitor, so.
Damn, we've got trouble.
Yeah, you got trouble. It's over here. Come see what it is.
Hello? Who's there?
Who's there? That's how good my sneak is.
What's that?
Give up while you still can.
All right. Fog of Shadows. I always thought there was another guy. Oh, there he is. Is he creeping? Look at him. What does he think he's gonna do? Where the hell is he anyway? Nope. Sorry. Dead. Okay. Way out. Okay. I always get lost here. Oops, silver. No, we don't want that. Basement. Adept. There we go. Let's re-up our invisibility. As usual, I come in too late, so unfortunately I have to leave it a few... Alright, that's not a problem, Max. Remember to rest up, buddy.
Enough! This ends now!
Really? It's the downside. When you go through those stages, each time you, Interesting. Hold on. We don't need all these keys. I don't like to keep more than one key of anything that I need. Yeah. Bear cloak, huh? That's interesting. Any of that. Puts him right to sleep. I love it. So good. Money. Money's our friend. Alright, Aaron Goth, what do you have in the safe here? Bill of sale, some septums. Okay. We'll take it. Indrinth, welcome in. So let's see here. Did I just miss it? There it is. Golden Glow bill of sale. I didn't see the G for some reason. I don't know why. Aaron Goth, this document acknowledges the sale of Golden Glow estate and all property, assets, and materials contained within. Payment of the property has been made in full by Gajal Lai as an agent on behalf of the buyer. All dealings with the Thieves Guild in Riften are to cease immediately. To deter any possible retribution for this act, you are to take immediate steps to protect our assets in any way you see fit. I think you'll find that the Thieves Guild is far more bark than bite, and will likely avoid Golden Glow estate rather than thin their already dwindling numbers. Good luck, and may this be the start of a long and lucrative partnership. Okay. Well, so much for him, huh? And I don't know exactly what time it is. We'll check it out in a second here. And let's re-up our invisibility again. Beautiful. 1:50 in the AM. Perfect. And with no more guards, no more. Well, there might be. Sometimes there's guards added after you come out of here. Let's check. I remember them being here near the exit, but I don't know. Maybe not. Did he have firewood on? Yeah, so we burned 3 of the hives. My assassins took care of these guys out here. And we can go back through the south road. We are crouched and moving, so if you think he's moving fast, yes he is. And it's Midas, which means what's his face should be here or coming here. Commander, or not Commander Morrow, Gaius Morrow. Where he is, I have no idea. We'll have to, let me, let's do a regular Shadow Cloak, just to see. So with this one, I get 3 minutes and 10 seconds. But I have to reapply it. We may switch this back. Let me put this back on 8. I think this will do me a little bit better service. Yeah, we get longer invisibility as long as I don't break it. And I can always use the other one. Like I said, I don't have enough hotkeys for everything that I have favorited. Unfortunately, that's a shame, but you know, that's how it is. And even a single cast, I still get more than the auto. Minute 26. It's about the same. But by the time we're down here, it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see here. Brynjolf.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
And here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found.
Arengoth sold Golden Glow?
Apparently.
What's that idiot thinking?
He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
Nope. No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Let's see. Yeah, it's about time I met her.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business.
Alright, what does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people.
That sounds good. Speaking of money.
Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Alright, fair enough.
Until next we meet, lad.
Not bad. 400 septums. So, let's do this. Let's make a save. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, guys, about 5 minutes or so. I want to grab another cup of coffee, and I'm going to grab a little something to eat real quick. So, I'm going to put a BRB screen back up real quick. Yeah, about 5 minutes, and I'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back. Told you it'd be quick. Alright, so we could speak to Maven. I think we have a little bit of time between when he arrives. Yeah, it's 2:25 in the AM, so let's look at his schedule again. It just says Midis, Rift, and he's in Mistvale Keep, so that's fine. We did, here. Let's head back into the flagon. We'll go in this way. I think I cleaned Tonelia out, as far as her money goes. Let's see, let's turn the light on here. It's Dirge. Does she sleep? Or is she sitting up here? There's knives. Yeah, maybe she does go to bed. Oh, you know what'll get me some money? Vekel.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Something like that.
Don't look like much to me.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm going for. Don't look like much. You, have anything around here that needs, doing, or what?
Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books.
Books? What kind of books are they?
I'm told they're the ravings of a madman.
Manga?
A wizard named Arundel. And
a wizard?
his peculiar cravings.
Okay.
It's said to be spread across 4 volumes and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you.
I'm not into books. Yeah, I can see if I can find them for you.
Then we have a deal.
Deal.
In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his experiments.
Experiments, huh? So, do you know anything about this Arundel?
Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild,
I almost don't want to kill him now.
From again.
Alright. So what's the word around the guild?
Well, you did something Vex couldn't do at Golden Glow. So, you're looking pretty damn good. Word is that you found something while you were out there, though. Something that could be a problem for the guild. Just watch your back and do what Mercer says.
Fair enough.
We'll sort it out.
Mercer, huh? Alright, back to these books, and you're certain these journals exist. How do you know this?
Recently, a woman was found, naked and shivering along the road to Dawnstar. The only information the guard could get from her were tales of strange experiments, and Arundel scribbling in his journals.
Okay. And we're not going to be purchasing Shadowfoot from him.
Until next time.
So, let's see if she's sleeping. She should be. There's Dirge. There she is, Tonelia.
I'm really not in the mood.
Ooh,
State your business
hey there.
or take your leave.
Yum yum. You have to put your clothes on for me. What do you give me for these?
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
What did we pick up here? Yeah. We'll keep the Elven Dagger. We're not getting anything for that. Same thing for the steel arrows, right? And like I said, Ferinial's End is... Oh. And... Oh, perfect. There you go. Now you have no money. It's a unique item. There's only one of these in the game. And I like to keep it on display. The rest of the stuff. Okay. Let's see. The Banda. Appreciate the follow. Welcome into the shadows. This is the stuff that I sold her before. She's not going to have anything for me. Like, no magic or potions. Although, what we could pick up Yeah, she sells lockpicks.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, you go back to bed. Just gonna get naked. Ooh, check out the booty. There we go. Okay. Let's pick up, our Thieves Guild cache. There's 3 of them in each major city. Once you, let's get Shadow Stride. Actually, let me... Yeah, we're gonna put that back on 8. Only reason is because I really don't like reapplying the spell, even though we have lesser time with it. I do like the instant invisibility. This is gonna help me inside of Mistvale. We could probably break some things down. Okay. I don't know when he shows up, but what we'll do is we'll get into Mistvale first. He may be sitting at the table, he may be... It said the barracks, as far as I remember. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be there yet. Breaching security. This will show me... Well, it's supposed to show me where he's at, but it's not, so... I guess when he gets to the city? I remember this, used to show him walking on the map. I don't know if it does that now. I'm not sure if it's the map mod or if it's something else I have installed. Maybe it's Requiem that handles this. But if you remember in the base game, it would, like if you went to your journal, right, and you went to Breaching Security, it would show you where he's traveling. Right, we have his schedule obviously, but if I hit M for map, nothing. You'll notice it also doesn't have an M selection for where he's supposed to be, even though I do have that installed. I just know he's going to be in Riften.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
So let's get our cache. Let's go up to the guard barracks. He's gonna be in here somewhere. We may have to find him, I don't know. Love your stream. May I know what the background music mod... so with this one I'm using the Fantasy Soundtrack Project by ACQ. I actually made a music replacer myself. I'm gonna wind up going over it and redoing it. I like what's in there now. I just can add to it. I don't cover everything, and I don't know if ACQ is covering everything either. They're supposed to be. All right, we already have words and philosophies. Here's usually where I feed on the guards. Oh, we go right back to being invisible. That's amazing.
There's nothing that's too low for them.
I'll look at them all. You'd never think to do this without being a vampire. Or having high enough sneak skill. Alright, he's not here. Now if I start killing them off... Yeah, that'd be bad. There's a lot of guards in here. The nice thing about this invisibility master spell is even if you're still invisible and you cast it, it doesn't break your invisibility. It just starts your counter all over again. Minute 42. So, all right, we want to get the cache. The cache is outside. That's why I was coming up here. We're muffled. We're silent. See that? Breaks invisibility just for a split second, and then that's it. So there's 3 in each town. So here's the first one. They all have the marker, right? And what do we get? A glass bow of lethargy. We could sell that. And they give useful things for thieves like lockpicks, poisons, etc., etc. There's one there. There's one down on the lower half of the docks, or I should say the Here, there's one behind Honeyside. There it is. Archery. We don't have archery, huh? Potions of invisibility, things like that. Well, let me drop a save here. Xanther, welcome in. Late to the party. I started earlier today.
They're bloody Justicars, and the Jarls.
I started before noon today.
The whole damn lot of them.
I didn't want to start too late because I may go late today. I don't know.
Those snow-backed Imperials renounced humanity when they laid down before.
Last one is over here, right? Yep, there it is. Oh, it just has some lockpicks. Wow, that was kind of crap. All right. So
the Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
What could we do in the meantime, huh? Well, we could lockpick. Just to get my my skill level up a little bit for my character level. And there's some novice and apprentice locks. I'm really just trying to gain a level. That's all I'm really trying to do. Get to level 36, I think we are. 35, yeah, we're gonna get to 36. And then we're gonna eventually go to, yeah, that one needs a key. We're gonna go see Woundfirth in Windhelm. I wanna see if he's got those sun spells. I'd like to finish, there's the thief. Just make sure we have... We'll take out some of the guards here. Love that. Immediately goes invisible again. No, not using Sacrosanct. Nope. No Vampire Overhaul. My favorite's Better Vampires. That's the one I would use all the time if I could. It's a little kid sitting there. Time of day. 4 a.m. We have about an hour before... Well... And this is to Riftweald Manor. Alright. Just re-up my buffs here. Well, we may as well go meet with Maven. Since that is something for us to do. She should be in the Bee and Barb. Or she may be in her house. She's usually on the second floor.
If you've got the coin,
I had some plants that really needed planting and water. It's, yeah, we were like that too. We got started to rain here today. It's pouring out now. Still decently warm though. There she is. Okay.
So you're
Maven.
the one. You don't look so impressive.
That's the point. How about we skip that part of the conversation, get to business.
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with
You're good
business
company
sense.
with the lateness. A
I was
wizard
beginning to
precisely
think he was
arrives when
running
he
some sort of
intends.
beggars
Or
guild over there.
something along those lines. Yes, yes.
Faith.
Accurate, Wind, accurate.
I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Fine. Where do I begin then?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look
Oh,
for
great,
Malus
Whiterun.
Marcus. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Yeah. So, who runs the show there at Huntingbrew?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Yeah, he seems like more than just some friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So basically get rid of him and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Okay, why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
Fair enough.
One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
She has no idea who she's talking to. Yep, Marie hanging out. Not quite morning yet, not 5 a.m. Yeah, we still have a ways to go.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
So 3 bags of holding will make a bag